Okay, starting this all over again. Well, my hair is a mess, but it's a fine mess. Um, it is August 10th. Um, got an appointment Wednesday. My mom, the reason why I had to do this is the second part, is because I called my mom because my oldest kid got lost. And he's fine. He's fine. I thought maybe she picked him up from football or from soccer practice, but he just walked a different way home. Stressed me out. Even though he knew I was picking him up from soccer practice. And he saw the car. Anyways, I had to let her know because I was ignore my phone call. He's been found. She's like, who's been found? Anyways. Y'all, we live not even 5 blocks from the school. So the fact that I drove over there because being worn out after soccer practice and me being almost 29 weeks pregnant, I was not about to walk in the heat. I just jumped in the car with the kids and went over. Because sometimes, even though soccer practice is over at 10:30, they can go until 11. So, anyways. Couple of things. I have been working on the vest. I know it's upside down because I'm working on it. I'm working on my vest for this winter. My dilemma is I'm going to add the rest of this one on here, this coral color. And to me, it's more of a pumpkin color than it is coral, but whatever. And then because as I work on it, my stomach is getting bigger and bigger because of baby growing. I don't know how much yarn I need, and I don't want to make it way too long or way too big. So I'm just going to finish this one and then hold on to this tag, the label, and then see if I need to add more rows after she's born. Just because I don't want to make it too big. You know what I'm saying? Because as I keep adding rows, my stomach is dividing where it needs to go. So I have another one right here, right, of the same color, but I've paired it. I'm going to be pairing it with these. I have 3 of these. Alright. So I'm going to be pairing them with those because I started a shawl, and what I did was, instead of doing, this is Opal, I don't want to butcher her name, I feel so bad, but it's Opal, I think her name is, and it's one of the Highlander shawls. And what she did was, when she did the chain 3 on the sides, she did a second one right here. So it's the chain 3 counts as a stitch, and then there's 2, and then you do it, and then 2 in the middle, chain 2, 2 in the middle. What I did was, if I could go in the top of that chain, I would do 3 double crochets, chain 3, and then that chain 3 counts as a double crochet, and then 2 more double crochets into that stitch, because I want it to veer down more. So instead of it being like this, I want it to have a longer wingspan than the back. So I'm working on that, and then I'm going to be putting a second one of these, and then I'm going to put this coral on, and then I'm going to put another mulberry on, and then go from there, because I want to be able to take it and tie it around the back. I don't want to have, or, I know this is funny, or I could tuck the end into my pants. Oh, I don't want to I don't like having to carry extra things. Like, I'll have a hair tie on me, you know, but I just don't want to carry extra things on me. Clips, pins, shawl pins, yada yada yada. I just want to be able to put it on, be done. So that's what I'm working on. I started that one early this morning. Church prayer chain is asking for prayers for a woman named Sarah. She's going in for hip surgery. She's been going through a lot of infections with different complications from surgeries and different things, so be praying for her. That's what I was just reading. But yeah, I'm currently working on this one. Kids are home. They've had Thursday dinner. They've had lunch, and my youngest wanted a fake tattoo of a train that he found, so that got put on his arm a little bit ago. And then in my cup I had, I'm trying to think what I did. What did I do? I put 2 Pedialyte two Pedialyte ice cubes that I made in here, and then I filled it up to about here with Pedialyte, filled the rest with water, and then I got a cherry pomegranate flavor packet, and I put it in there, and it's good. Trying to use up my flavor packets, but also like really trying to stay hydrated, so Pedialyte has been prescribed basically from my doctor since the first trimester, so that's what I've been drinking. That's what I've been doing, all things considered. What else do we got going on? I've got this like Mobius neck shawl that I'm working on. I can't get it to lay right. I did it exactly how you're supposed to. I've been making a bunch of Mobius head wraps, so I know it's not anything that I'm doing, but I can't get it to work. I can't get it to, I don't know. Maybe it's not wide enough. I don't know, but it will, if anything, it can be a neck scarf. Also pray for a guy named Wes. His surgery was this morning. They haven't heard anything back from him. About it. So just be praying for recovery for them. So the recording of these videos are going to be kind of out of order. Well, they are out of order. That I heard a kid coming. Anyways, like the video I recorded yesterday, one of them is like on my birthday, I think. So I'm trying to get ahead on videos because here in like 80 days or less, or longer, roughly 80 days. 80 days is my estimated due date. So I'm trying to get some videos out there, and in case for whenever she does come. I've only had one child that went past estimated due date, and that was my daughter. But all my other kids came at 39 weeks. Literally, my youngest came just a couple hours before his estimated due date. In like 2 hours. No. Like an hour and 29 minutes. I know the time that he was born. My brain is just glitching on how math works right now. Like how my time works. He was born at 10:31 p.m. if that tells you anything. But yeah. Would it be 2.5 hours? No, because midnight. I had after 1 o'clock. 12. Yeah, duh. 1 hour and 29 minutes. And then my youngest came. I was induced with him at 39 weeks, so he was due March 10th. And he came before that. And then my daughter went past her due date. Anyways. Is anybody able to figure out this pattern? It's a crochet pattern. I don't want to rip it, but it's this one. It's the Cosmo scarf. I have tried to do this one. My daughter has tried to do this one. I've been crocheting for almost 20 years at this point, and I cannot figure it out. It says 5mm hook. It takes 2 balls of yarn. It's on Yarnspiration as a free pattern. Says that it's a beginner scarf. I can't figure it out. I just can't. You know what? I can rip this one. Just because I have another one right here. Boop. But yeah, it says it's beginner friendly. And it looks like you just chain 30, double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook, double crochet in the next 2 chains, skip 2 chains, double crochet in the next chain, chain 3, work 3 double crochets around post, a double crochet just worked, skip 2 chains, double crochet in the next 3 chains, do this 3 times, turn, you'll have 24 double crochets. Round 2, chain 3, does not count as double crochet here and throughout. Double crochet in the next 3 stitches, chain 2 in the top of the chain 3 from the last row. Chain 2, skip. Okay, chain 2, skip 3 double crochet group. Double crochet in the next 3 double crochets. Do this 3 times, turn. Had a kid that needed to go to the bathroom. Anyways. Just look up the Cosmo scarf on Yarnspiration. It's free. Or if you get a skein of yarn, tell me if you made it. I can't figure it out. Like, I understand it. I can't figure it out. And I can read patterns. But, like, I'm not boasting. Like, if it's anything past a beginner or, like, harder, it's not clicking for me. Anyways. I'm tired. Good grief. I'm tired. I need to finish this. This is what I was talking about. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a round of this purple and then call it quits and then just donate it as a like infinity scarf type of thing. I was going to keep it for myself, but I can't get it to lay right. I can't get it to do what I want it to do. And I'm ready to call it quits. I don't know. If you notice, a lot of my projects right now are in the same hook size, unless it's my kids. My kids are in a 5.5, but it just helps me go from one project to the next without having to, like, remember what hook size goes to what project. So this is what I'm working on now. I know I need to finish projects, but I feel like if I do a little bit at a time, I'm not getting, I can't say bored, but like I'm not getting project fatigued. I can hyperfixate as long as I need to on one, work on it, switch it to another one. Literally the same stitch, just different like stitch type. So like this shawl over here, double crochet. My sweater, double crochet. This one, double crochet, but it's the granny clusters. My daughter's, my kids is, well, I'm like, their sweater vest, double crochet. Theirs is just in a 5.5 millimeter hook. So I'm just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I was so tired. Anyways, they're all watching cartoons right now. And when Daniel gets home, I want to take a nap. Just because this pregnancy has been knocking me out. It's been zapping my energy. It's been zapping, like, my appetite. It's been, like, it's been so bad. I'm grateful to be pregnant. I'm grateful to bring a child into this world. I'm not complaining when it comes to that. I'm just saying, like, well, look, I'm almost there. Here's where it started. Here's where I'm at. Anyways, I'm grateful, but it just, and I rejoice. I think I'm allowed. I know, like, in everything we need to rejoice and be grateful and glad. But I also know that, like, with the Lord, we need to be vulnerable and tell Him how we really feel and, you know, things like that. So, like, when I'm throwing up or, like, just things, I'm like, you know, thank you, Lord, for this baby. You know, thank you for the blessings that come with it. Thank you for all of it. But, Lord, I'm miserable. You know, like, I just want to be able to eat. I want to be able to sleep right. You know, I want to be able to get as much sleep as I can. You know, I know pregnancy insomnia is a thing. I know all the things that come with it. Like, this is our fourth. But, you know, sometimes it's nice to just get a little bit more sleep than what you get. Because it's on the brink of you falling asleep at any given minute. That's fine. And then I also know too, like, when you have kids, there's some nights you're not going to get sleep, you know, they're sick or something's going on or, you know, things like that, especially when they're older. And I know, like, when they're babies, you know, they're going to wake up, they're going to want to be fed, they're going to be held, they're going to need to be changed and all the things. Like, I get it. I get it 100%. I'm not complaining. I will say, as anybody else will say, like, as much as we love and we miss the newborn, you know, snuggles and getting up with them in the middle of the night and having that one-on-one time with them, and you're ready for that to be over. You're ready for them to start sleeping through the night, and, you know, it's fine. It's okay. Doesn't mean we don't love our kids any less. There's good and bad with every season of life, every season of development, every season of, you know, different things. Like, it's life. Oh, okay. I know once when Daniel gets home, well, not once when he gets home, but I know he's going to take a shower. And then I think what I'll do is I'll get a nap while he's taking a shower and chill out for a minute. And then while he's chilling for a minute, I'll take a nap. And then he could take a nap before he takes Mason to therapy. So then I can function. You know? It's all about teamwork. I've had a sore throat for, I don't even know, a couple of days, about a week at this point. No, it's been over a week. It's not like acid reflux hurting my throat. I think my youngest kid got me sick. Well, I think he got his dad sick, which then got me sick. So, part of me not being able to sleep at night is that because I have to sleep sitting up against my body pillow, and that's not fun at all. And the occasional, like, you can't sleep on your back when you're pregnant, but like when you're like leaned back or sitting up, like you need to get comfortable, so you have to lean back, and then you feel like you're laying on your back, and then you kind of scoot down and your throat starts to cough, but you can't lay on your sides because it's just not comfortable sitting up trying to lay on your side, and all the things that come with it. But like, I just want to be able to lay on my side, cuddle up between my husband and my body pillow, and go to sleep, because that's where I'm really comfortable. But I can't do that because my throat is on fire at night, and I wake up coughing. It's fine. I'm complaining, but I'm just, I don't know. It's fine. I don't know what my kids and Daniel's got planned when they get back. See, like, the kids want to play the Steam Deck with Daniel, but like, I think my mom's picking him up to take him for a walk after she gets off work. So I don't know. I really don't know, but I do know this. I have a baby appointment Wednesday. That will be my last monthly appointment, and then I'll be on every 2 weeks. Next week, we have 2 open houses back to school. The kids get to meet their teachers. And then the week after that, we've got, back, like the first week, we got school starts back up. And then my birthday. And then this week and next week, we've got soccer games. And let me think. We've got soccer games, and we've got, I can't remember. I think next week the soccer practice time changes to get them used to coming after school for practice. So like they stay after school. And then I think next week too there's soccer games. So it's all of a matter of just like trying to figure it out, trying to, you know. It's fine. It's fine. I really want to go to church Sunday. I've missed a month of church because I've either had a kid sick or myself, or just I physically cannot function riding in the car more than 5-10 minutes at a time, or just like throwing up, lightheaded, all the things. So I'm just trudging along. I'm ready to go back to church. I want to go to revival in October, but I'm due that week with this baby, so I may not be going. So as much as I want to go, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Daniel was saying last night, he was like, you know, if you're this sick, he wasn't being mean, like he wasn't being like hateful or nothing about it, just out of concern. He was like, you know, if you're feeling like you did in first trimester now, in like around 30 weeks, imagine what you're going to feel at like 39, 40 weeks. And I'm like, yeah, but I really want to go. I must go. Okay. Made it around. I'm going to go one more. Just so it overlaps each other, and I can weave in the ends. Okay, so what I do is, I know as crazy as it looks, I go into this next one and do a half double, and then I do a single, and then I do a slip stitch, and then like you're like chaining one. Oh, and then I leave a long enough tail to weave in the ends. I know it seems like a lot, but I like to be able to have enough room to weave it in. And then that's funny, I got the middle and the end right here. It's funny. Okay, okay. Weave these in. But like, it's a Mobius like shawl, and you're supposed to like, it's gonna be twisted no matter what, but I can't get it to like sit right on how it's supposed to sit. I mean, it's supposed to be twisted in the front, so it's supposed to be like over your shoulders and on your back, but like, see if I can get like, this is like the first one that I've ever like tried to make and wear. It's right, I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you look up a Mobius wrap, I'm trying to pull it down on my back too, but it sits, and it's like, no, I don't like the way it sits and looks. However, it can be twisted and used as like a neck scarf, like an infinity scarf, and you could put it, I got a poof on my head, so just bear with me, but you can wear it to cover your head. See? Okay. Alright, I shall see you guys in another video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, give us a big thumbs up, and I love you all. And might seem like my mood is a little bit off. I'm just, like I said, I'm tired. And pregnancy's kicking my booty. So, Daniel will be home in a couple of minutes. And I shall see y'all in a little bit. Bye, guys.